All right, let's get nice and warmed up. I'm just going to follow along, and then I'll kind of break down what we got next. But for now, let's just get our blood flowing. I got the timer starting, and we're just going to pretend we're holding a fake jump rope, and we're just going to get our feet moving. And this is how we're going to start the week on a beautiful Monday. What I got planned for us, you guys, that way once we're done this warm-up, you'll know what's coming. We got an upper body workout, but it is going to be focused on the anterior chain of the body. So this means we're doing our chest, we're doing our shoulders, and we're doing our triceps, and there's going to be abs mixed in to everything we're doing. Every single thing. Sounds good? Sounds good. Keep going. Keep going. Switch it. Just going to march it out. Just marching it out. The goal here is not to be down here. It's to get those knees as high as you can. So waking up the hips, waking up the legs, waking up the body. Just moving things around. Do it 30-ish, 45 seconds-ish of everything. So bear with me. If you need your water, just make sure it's close by. If you need a friend, make sure you got one close by. Let's just keep moving. Knees high, knees high. It's surprisingly warm in here. Should have brought a fan. We're doing jumping jacks next, but we're not doing normal ones. We're doing seal jacks. So open up those arms as you do it. You can go stepping as you do it. You can jump. Whatever works for you. I'm going to step it out. I'm going to jump a few. Feel my feet get into rhythm. All we're focusing on here is getting those arms behind us. So don't stop here. Stop here. Get them way back. Way back. Hope the volume's good, you guys. First time using this mic. And I got my timer on this. I got a lot of things hanging off me. That's all right. Few more. We're only 2 minutes in. We're just getting started. Just getting started. Every once in a while, you got to put them in its place. All right, slow it down. Slow it down. We're going to wake up the shoulders. Some nice big arm circles. We're not going fast. We're going nice and controlled. Take your time with it. When you get to about 10 or so, change direction. And just like the seal jacks, you're trying to reach as far back as you possibly can. We're really trying to loosen up those shoulders. We got so much coming, and the shoulders are going to be helping with everything we're doing. You might have noticed I also got a bench here. Because we're doing chest press and shoulder presses, you're going to want something that's elevated off the floor, ideally. I mean, if all you got is your floor, you can do a floor press. But you can use a bench. You can also use like a stability ball or a Bosu ball. Anything that just lets you get your elbows a little bit back behind you will be ideal here. Look at that, sweating already in the warm-up. Okay, now we're slowing it right down. We're going to do a nice full body movement here. So first thing you're doing is reaching down. Drive your butt back as you do this. You drive the butt. Reach down nice and low. You can shift your weight a little bit from side to side. Waking up our lower back, waking up the booty a bit. Hamstrings a lot. Just reach. And then reach up. Nice and tall. Right to the ceiling. And then grab one of those wrists with a good grip and pull that arm across. I really want to reach. I want to feel this whole half of my body. Oops, sorry, microphone. And pull. Switch it over. Pull to the other side. Let's do it again. You have to get used to having things dangling off me here. One more time. So drive down. Nice and low. Good sexy slide. Yeah. Touch that ground if you can. You gotta bend the knees a little bit. That's okay. long as those hamstrings are stretching, reach it up. Oh, try to get as tall as you can. Grab a wrist, pull to one side, and pull to the other side. There we go, warm enough, huh? Stopping the warm-up timer. Don't need that phone no more. Kick it out of frame. So, here's what we're doing, you guys. I got this little itty-bitty timer here. So you're not going to see the numbers. You're not going to be able to stare up at the clock and watch time tick down. Not today. Not happening. So, you're just going to follow my lead. But the way that these circuits are going to work is we got 1 minute of work, followed by a 25-second break. Don't think of it as a break. Think of it as time to get ready for the next thing. So don't wait for the beep. Just be ready. And I'll be cueing that as we go. We got 4 circuits, 3 main circuits, 1 little finisher circuit. We're doing 3 laps through the circuit. So the first circuit is all we're going to worry about right now. I'm going to show you what we're doing. As I'm showing you, grab the things you need. This workout is designed primarily with dumbbells and something to lay on. Simple equipment, simple stuff. We're going to do our best with this. I'll leave my timer on my chest so it's easy to access. So first exercise is chest press. When you guys are doing this, I'm going to angle my bench here. Actually, I'll probably angle it this way so I can see everything going on. When you lay down, I'm going to have my dumbbells. I'm going to lay down. All I'm focused on here is coming straight down beside my body and driving up. Once that 60 seconds is done, I'm dropping the dumbbells. I'm giving myself some space. And the second exercise is a leg raise with toe touch. When you guys are doing this, I want you to think about it as single leg. That way, if you need the support for the lower back, you can just keep one leg down. But if you're up for the challenge, both feet come up, then I reach, then both feet come down. It's 2 separate movements. I don't go like that. I go legs, reach, legs down, nice and slow. We're going to be moving slow and steady when it comes to most of the core activities today. So grab whatever you need. I'm going to kick us into gear here. This bench is a little bit hard, so I'm going to lay down a nice little cushion for me. We're not going to judge you for this. This is chest press. However, it is a minute of work here, you guys. So choose your weight accordingly. But if you have to stop and take a short little break in that minute window, that's totally fine too. Right? If you lay down, maybe you get 10 reps in. You got to take a second, sit up, take 10 seconds, do what you got to do, and then jump back in as soon as you can. Just going to check record time here. Oh, we're doing good. We're only 8 minutes in. Once I hit this timer, it's 3 laps. Chest press, and then leg raise and toe touch. I'm ready. You're ready. Bob's ready. You're ready. We're going to get going. Woo! It's been a minute since I've done these down here. Dumbbells at feet. Microphone still working. Hang on, I got to do a double check. Audio quality is important. Perfect, we're good. All right, you guys. We're starting in 3, 2, get down in position. 1, let's go. Timer's on. Nice, controlled chest press. You guys just keep rolling. My voice will guide you. You'll hear some beeps. Nice, controlled. Feel that stretch at the bottom. Drive it up. You always want to bring your dumbbells down with control. You always want to try to feel a little bit of stretch. And back up to the ceiling. Just keep working here. We're struggling together. Trying to feel too light for you guys. If you're already at like 8 reps, you probably went way too light. Get on a struggle. This is when I wish I could see the timer. Keep going. We'll hear it beep. There's your beat. There we go. Just going to hop up and get into the next position. This one's the leg raises. Nice and controlled with the toe touch. Start in 10 seconds. Don't wait. You're ready. On the beep. There's the beep. Let's go. Legs up. Touch. Legs down. Slow. Up. Touch. Slow. Just go like that. You shouldn't be getting too many in here. You might, I don't know, 8 to 10. If you're going at that right pace. Down slow is really important. Make sure you're driving your back into that ground. You don't want to form too much of an arch here. If you need support, it's okay to put your hands under your back, but then you're not going to have your hands free for that reach. So do what you got to do. Again, if you need lower back support, just do one leg at a time. This is totally fine. That way you also have something on the ground, which creates a lot of support for that lower back. Oh, there's a beep. Right back to chest press. No breaks. You only get 20 seconds. So if you need a sip, have it quick. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, ready, ready. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. I know. Let's keep working through it. Struggle together here, you guys. Go ahead and stretch the blood. Don't rush. I know that's the hardest part. That's what you gotta fall in love with. Oh, it's gotta be soon. I can feel it in my bones. There it is. Woo! 2 down. 2 down. Be a fast workout. Get up here, breathe. Be done in no time. Then you can go figure out what you want to get off my wish list for me. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. We got one more set after this. So pump through. Chase that burn a little bit. I'm keeping my shoulders up. Let my abs isolate here. In this position, they're really tight. They're really engaged. Try not to just repeat the movement. Try to feel the things moving in the body. I'm really focusing on letting my core control the fall of my legs. Pull my legs back out. Try to keep the hips out of this. Just let the abs do their job. And then the upper abs kick in when I come up. And then my upper body reaches. This is the upper core working. Down. Slow it down. There you go. I know when you're doing these movements, when they start to hurt, you just want to go fast. Don't go fast. There's a time and place for speed. We're not doing that today. We'll do that another day. Right now, I want good, slow, controlled movements. It's only a minute of work. Last set of chest press. You got a couple seconds. Get it up. There it is. Let's go. Woo! Nice and low. Feel the stretch. Up you go. Try to take 2 and 3 seconds all the way down. It's nice and controlled. Squeeze. Up. And try not to spend too much time at the top, you guys. It's normal that you want to kind of wait up here with your arms straight, you're pretty much in a resting position up here. So try to just, once you're all the way up, come right back down into the next one. Let those elbows fall down beside you. The dumbbell should be at the middle of your chest, round nipple line, and then up. Oh, come on, for me. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Oh, thank you. Oh, sometimes it's truly saved by the blessing. Last set of leg raises here. Snag a quick sip whenever you need it. Let's go. Last set of these leg raises. There's the beat. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Right there. Oh, it's so much harder, slow motion. If you haven't been doing slow, get slow. If you just let your legs fall, you're missing so much. If the legs come up fast, you're not using your abs. You're using your hip muscles. So try to really control that movement. Oh, yeah. Woo! Ah. Oh, a couple seconds. Oh, there we go. Huh? One circuit down. Easy peasy. Woo! Get a quick sip. This is your kind of short little water break. Just gonna reset this quick. There we go. All right. Second circuit. Very similar. Very, very similar. We're not going to be doing the press motion, however. We're going to be doing a fly motion. You're going to go a little bit lighter here. Not a little bit lighter than what you just did, but a little bit lighter than what you would typically do for chest fly. Simply because we're going to be doing a pulse. Triple pulse, to be specific. So I'll show you what all that means. You're going to make sure you got enough space here. I may as well grab a pair of dumbbells to show this, huh? Now, using 15-pound dumbbells, I mean, we'll see how I feel after the first set. If it felt too easy, then I always go a little bit heavier. But a little goes a long way here, especially when you have your form down. So you're going to get into position very similar to chest press, but instead of letting the elbows come down beside you, now it's like you're doing a big hug. So a big open arching. The elbows aren't locked out. They have a micro bend. And I want to calm down as low as I can go. Get a nice big stretch through the chest. And then I come up just a third of the way and back down with the pulse. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then you come back up. And that counts as 1, but we're not counting reps anyway. So triple pulse, and then you can bring your hands back together, and you go back down and do another triple pulse, because the timer's just rolling anyway. We're just doing it for a minute. The second exercise is going to be abs again, so the chest gets a little break in between. This one is called a full body tuck. And of course, we're doing it in slow motion. So pay attention. If you want to make this harder, you can put ankle weights on, you can hold a dumbbell between your feet, you can hold a dumbbell in your hands. It's entirely up to you, but it's a minute of work, so choose your poison wisely. Everything is out when we start. So my legs are out, my hands are out, and I want them up off the ground. It's kind of like a hollow hold here. From there, I slowly bring my feet and my hands to meet my feet. But when my hands are moving, my shoulders are coming up at the same time. So I'm fully tucking my body. I want to touch the heels if I can, and then I fully extend back out. So it's a nice full body tuck. The name really describes what it is. Just remember, we're doing slow motion. That's it. That's all we're doing. These two things. Time's going to stay the same. Everything's going to be the exact same. Just going to reset the timer really quick, or the camera really quick. There we go. Ready to rock. All right, you guys. Get in position. Grab your weights. 5, 4. Get in, get down. Like, lay down, be ready. Because when I hit the timer, we're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Timer's on. You got a good, strong base here. You can do this on everything, like I said previous. You can do it on a stability ball. You can do it on a Bosu ball. You can do it on the floor, but you really miss this depth. But if you have a shoulder injury or something like that you're milking, that you're trying to take advantage of, go ahead and use the floor. That's 3, and then you come up after the third. So it's almost like you're doing 3 pulses, and it'll feel like you're counting 4 because I'm going to go 1 pulse, 2 pulse, 3 pulse, and then I come all the way up on the 4th move. I went a little too light. This feels good. 2, 3. Oh. There we go. Going full body tucks. That was too easy. Make sure you got your weights ready to switch. Mine are just out of frame. Got a whole row of weights there from 2 pounds, 3 pounds, all the way up to 50. On the beat, full body tucks. You ready? 3, 2. Let's go. Everything's out. Nice, slow. Back out nice and control. Tighten that core. The more you can learn how to flex and engage those muscles, the more you get out of every single movement you do. I know that sounds like a broken record. I've said that so many times. Sometimes you gotta reiterate the truth. 20 more seconds, you guys. 20 more seconds. Simple movements that really just of advancing foundational stuff. Oh my God. Woo! Ah. Ready for the flies. Right back to it. These circuits move quick. 2 exercises, back to back to back. Grab the weights. Get in position. Be ready on the beat. Be ready for the beat. I don't know how else to say that, but I think you guys know what I mean. There it is. See? Perfect. I went a little heavier on this one. See how it feels. Got to test ourselves. Got to challenge ourselves. Nice big stretch. Try to get those shoulders rolled under you a little bit. Notice I'm not doing fast pulses. That's why when I was demoing it, I said you're doing like a third of the rep, a third of the range. 1, 2, you don't want to do this fast. 3, all the way up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 1, 2, 3, up on the 4th. Woo. Okay, the jumping weight is definitely sneaking up on me. 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 4. Woo. Oh man, I'm gonna feel those on the next set. That's for sure. Full body tucks. Back on the ground. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Let's go. Everything's out. Everything's out. Nice and strong. You want to make it really hard, you can hold out here for a couple seconds. And then pull it all in. Just don't let that arch form. Right? It's okay if it forms for a second or two. We just don't want to lose that. We want to make sure we have flex happening in the front. And if the core is up and active, the back can't arch. Right? It's okay if it arches at the very end to reset the movement. But if you want to really isolate it, just stay right there. And then pull it in. Oh, it's hard. What's it doing? Oh, 2 seconds. Oh. One more set, you guys. One more set. Ah. Nice. Just fine. On this last set, if you don't want to pulse and you just want to pump the range, go for it. A little extra flavor. Losing my cord here. On the beat. Let's go. Woo. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, she's on that one. Up on the floor. Oh, man. Ooh, you need a second. Take it right up there. Oh. Oh, thank God. Last set. Those full body tucks, you guys. We're almost there, huh? Come on, we got one more circuit and then a fun finale, finisher finale fun time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Ah. Ready on the beat. Oops in 3, 2, here we go. Reach it up. Touch those heels. If you can't reach to the heels, that's okay. Right, just get as close as you can. I kind of got long dangling arms for my height, so it's pretty easy. If you can only touch the calf, it's fine. All that matters is I'm trying to get my knees as close to my chest as possible, and I'm bringing my shoulders up to meet my knees in the middle. That's really what it is. Everything stretches out. It's not just about the arms and legs. It's about my core, right? My whole core is reaching apart, and then my whole core rounds into each other. Almost like you're doing a bicep curl. We're treating the middle of our stomach, or the middle of our torso, I guess, like a bicep. And we're just curling everything together. Everything apart. Hold it all in. Oh, man. Yes! Ah. Alright, super duper. It's so easy. Resetting the timer. I'll show us the last circuit. Come on, here's the reset. Okay. I guess it's not technically the last circuit, but you know what I'm talking about. So, this next one, we got 2 exercises again. Minute, 25. Same circuit timing as what we've been doing so far. However, this time, we're doing shoulder press. Now, shoulder press can be done sitting, standing, kneeling, whatever you want, really. I'm going to use the bench. You can't really see it from that angle, but you can see it from that camera angle over there. The bench is angled slightly. Now, this makes it a little bit easier because if I have a little bit of an incline angle, I get a lot of upper chest help. But I don't want you to just focus on that. I'm going to turn sideways to stress something here. When I'm doing a shoulder press, my goal is to get my elbow right beside my body, straight up overhead. When we have tight shoulders, we tend to go on this angle. If you go behind you, it's not safe to necessarily do, but it means you got good shoulder mobility. So when you guys are doing this, Really try to focus on keeping your elbows beside you. You're going straight up and straight down. You can see when I do this, it's like I'm drawing a straight line. I'm not bringing them together. Not that it's necessarily wrong to do so, but this position up here, you can hold a lot of weight because I'm not really isolating the same muscles in the shoulders. When I'm out here, gravity is always fighting and it's trying to pull my arm down this way, and I'm trying to keep my arm up as my elbows come down. So you just isolate the shoulders a bit more. So that's my preferred way to do it. Again, it's just flavor. So the first exercise is shoulder press, okay? The second exercise, I'm going to give you guys two options here. I'm just going to slide this out of the way to show it. Option one is what I want us to do. However, I know that this does bother some of us. But I'll show it, and we'll do our best with it. What you do, you lie down. I keep my hands to one side of the dumbbell, because that's the side that's going to come down and touch the cap of the shoulder, and then I extend up. Now when I'm doing this movement, I'm going to try to keep my legs up. I don't want my knees here, I want my knees forward. That way my core is also working as my triceps are working. Now if your abs have done enough, and lying down tricep extensions bother you, you can just grab your dumbbell and do nice, controlled overhead tricep extension. Totally fine. Just make sure when you're doing these, your arms are getting as low as they can go, giving a nice stretch, and then I'm driving my palms to the ceiling. I'm not pulling the dumbbell overhead. I'm keeping the arms behind me, elbows behind me, palms to the ceiling. Makes a big difference on the range of motion of the triceps. That's what we're doing. I'm going to kind of angle this a bit so I can do the shoulder presses and just lay down right in front of it, kind of setting it up for convenience. So choose a weight that's a struggle. We've got a full minute of shoulder press going on here. Guess we'll go 30-ish. I think these are set to 30. Like I said at the beginning, don't choose a weight that's easy. Choose a weight that's challenging. You can always stop in the middle of the minute, take a quick break, and jump back in and get a few more reps in. So again, shoulder press, and then tricep extensions, keeping the abs engaged if you're laying on the ground. Get one quick sip, and then we're going to roll. We'll get in position. Once I hit go, we're going. Okay. Again, bench, ball, floor, whatever, standing, whatever. As long as the elbows are here to here, we're in a good place. Ready, Bob? Bob's ready, I'm ready, you're ready, you're ready, you're ready, you're ready. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, timer's on. Do that. Oh, yeah. Shoulders are already a little sore from everything we've done up to this point. That's it. Down with control, up with power. See, even when my arms are fully out at the top, when they're here, it's still hard to hold it here. But once they're here together, it's pretty chill. You can hang out here for quite a while. Pull them apart a little bit, you can't hang out there quite so long. Man. Gonna feel this one tomorrow, you guys. It's gonna be good. If you ain't shaking, you're going too light. You want to struggle a bit here. Okay, we're not just here to move the things. We're here to challenge the muscles while moving things. Oh, come on, timer. Oh, thank you. Man, sometimes it feels like it's too long. It's like I didn't hit the damn button or something. But we're good, we're good. All right, triceps is next. Again, you've got two options. You can do it standing, or you can do it lying down. I'm going to do lying down with my legs up, get my abs burning. So 3 seconds here. Oh, let's go. Let's do it. Notice down with control here. I'm not just touching the ground. I'm getting the dumbbells to touch my shoulders. Not the top of them, the back of them. And then up. So even if I keep my shoulders up off the ground, I'm still here, right? Trying to keep the elbows in. And up. The abs are burning. Plant your feet. Get a couple more in. Totally fine. Woo! Definitely going to go lighter on the next set. you feel this in the elbows, just go a little lighter, you guys. You got to find that perfect weight. You can't sacrifice form. These are going to add up. There's no breaks. No breaks. You know, the other thing is the chest got a little break when we did the abs. This shoulders are just going to suffer. Triceps and shoulders are basically, they're both working with both movements. They're shifting which one's priority. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Shoulder press. Nice and controlled. Up. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Simple stuff. Simple stuff, guys. We gotta master the basics before we try anything fancy, but honestly, the basics are going to do all the work. It's not fancy, it's not gimmicky. It's just good old-fashioned hard work. Ah, man. That's a lighter for everything. Come on, Beaver. Please. Oh, thank you. That was my last rep I can handle. Back to the ground or overhead. Definitely laying down's the preference on this one, though. If I didn't make that clear. Quick sip when you can sneak them in. No slacking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Heavy. Yeah, I went from 20 to 15. This feels better. It's not easy. I still feel it. It just feels a little better, you know? I can focus more on the flexing of the tricep as I go through the movement. Ease at the top. Sometimes you get more of less when it comes to these higher rep ranges. Half burns way worse. Well, good burn. Good burn. Good burn. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Good. 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 Oh, cool. Oh, sir, it's so bad. You guys better be suffering with me. There we go. When I'm here, I'm just suffering alone. Just this weirdo watching me. But I'm suffering alone. I just hope to God that if you're doing this, you're also suffering. Because I'm not just hanging out with you. I'm trying to freaking lead the way here. Oh, timer's on. That didn't feel like 20 seconds. Let's go, you guys. Shoulder press, shoulder press. Last set. Last set of this. We got a little finisher after this. Just a little one. And I can't do sleds. So that's a good thing, right? We're not at the gym. Can't do sleds as a finisher. I'd love to do a finisher with sleds. Oh, man. I'm telling you, it's slow. Controlled. One of the things with shoulders is when they start to burn. Man, it didn't beep. I'm just taking a second. Jumping back in here. And I got about 10 seconds left, so just make it through with me. Make it through with me. Oh, thank you. Was that number 3? That was the last one, right? Yeah. All right, last set of triceps, you guys. Last set, I'm going lighter. Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me. We're in it together. Woo. Oh, timer's on. Let's go. Last set of triceps, you guys. Legs up if you can. I honestly don't even remember if I kept my legs up in the last set or not. But so focused. I'll get the triceps to burn. That's it. Down, nice and controlled. Touch the top of the shoulder. Wait there for a second, right? This is your stretch position. Up with power. When you get to the top, squeeze those triceps. You can even rotate the arm a little bit. Right on. Bring it up. Rotate over. It's not just about twisting the wrist, though. It's about flexing the back of the arm. It takes time to get used to that stuff. Got to build that, what bodybuilders call the mind-muscle connection. It's so much more out of the movements once you have that control through your muscles, through the nervous system. Oh, you can make 10 pounds or whatever. This is crazy. Oh, thank you, timer. Oh. All right. Let me see what we got for time here. Okay. Short finisher. 2 exercises. It's going to suck. It's going to suck. But bear with me. I'm going to set the timer up here. So I got 2 minutes on the clock. Okay? 2 minutes. 25-second break still. We're only doing this 1 lap. We got 2 exercises. I know what you guys are going to say. Before I even tell you what it is, you can feel it in your bones. It's not burpees. It's not burpees. But it is push-ups. 2 minutes of push-ups. That's crazy. At the end of a workout, that's crazy. No one's going to be able to do this for 2 minutes straight. If you can, you didn't do anything else properly. You took it way too easy on yourself. However, we can do as many as possible in a 2-minute window. So what I mean by that is we'll hit the ground. I don't care if you're on the toes, the knees, if you're on not a wall, wall's not good, it puts your wrist at a weird angle. If you're on a table or a countertop, because anything that allows me to have a slight elevation. So for example, if I went from my knees to here, that's easier than on the floor. So if you need a bench or something like that, fine. Whatever works. We're doing 2 minutes of push-ups, as many as you can do. Do 5, take a second. Do another 5, take a second. However you want to do it is up to you. The second exercise is going to be starfish crossovers. We're in that nice wide position like a starfish. Opposite arm, opposite leg, come up and meet in the middle. That's all we're doing. Up and across. Typically what happens is your leg starts to get straight. Make sure it's nice and wide. You really want to work on the up and across movement. You want to make this harder, you do it in a V-up style position, but I ain't going to do that. I don't want to do that. So, push-ups, slow starfish. I'm taking the timer off my chest so I can let you know how much time is left as we get there. But let's just get into it, you guys. Quick sip. This won't be long. I'm going to stop. I'm going to reset the watch here quick on the camera. We're ready to go. Timer is on. Let's go. 2 minutes of push-ups, you guys. Do what you can. Remember, the most important part of the push-up is the bottom. So start on the ground. Right? Knees is fine. Toes is fine. Push the world away. All the way down. All the way up. It's even better if you have your hands on something so you can feel that stretch through the movement. And remember when you're doing this, keep everything tight. All right? Don't just be relaxed. Keep those arms under you. Rotate those elbows in a little bit. Try to keep that chest nice and low. Even when you get to the point where you can't do any more, lay down on the floor, then push the world away. Don't do these. These are no good. They're no bueno. They're not good. All right, I'm jumping back in. That wasn't just a Darcy move there. I wasn't just being Darcy, making excuses to talk. It's not what I was doing. I'm just working hard. Working hard. I got good news, you guys. We just passed the minute. Oh, man. Laughing at the crazy. Here we go. Laughing at the crazy. 40 seconds. I'm telling you guys, just set a number, right? Set a number. 3. 3 is fine, right? Just go 1, 2, 3. Woo! 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Another 3. 2, 3. Oh man. 10 seconds, you guys. 10 seconds. Come on, another 3. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, there's the beep. There's the beep. Got starfish crossovers next. Oh man. Oh, I sleeped on my arms and almost face planted. Oh, you guys ready? 5 seconds. Here we go. Nice and wide. Oh, up and across. The easiest thing you can do is let the legs go all the way down, let the feet touch the ground, and meet in the middle. Just try to keep your arms behind your head, because that's what adds weight by leverage to the upper portion of the core. The hardest version, or the harder version I should say, is just not letting the legs or the hands touch the ground once you start. And just like before, set a goal, man. I'm telling you, if you just think I got to do 20 before I stop, and you just push for 20, you'll get there. But if you just go until you don't want to anymore, you're never gonna get it. You gotta set goals. I swear, it's a universal law or something. It's a metaphor for life, but it's so relevant when you're doing just these smaller things like a workout. You don't have a number to chase. You're just going through the motions. It's better to go through the motions chasing something. It's better for everything. We got 30 seconds left, I think. Oh, that was totally a lie. We got 50 seconds left. Oh, it's one of those boxing hit timers, so it's black with the little green screen. It's hard to see. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Woo! Oh, that burns. That's a burn. 25 seconds, you guys. Keep going. This is trainer privilege. I'm allowed to stop and make sure you guys are going. It's my job. It's my duty. When it gets too hard, you can switch form. It's easy to switch form. Just let the feet touch. If that's getting too hard, little knee tucks. Just try to keep going. It's almost over. There you go. See? It is over. Not almost. It is. There we go, you guys. Huh? Well done. Well done. Bench out of the way for a second. Let's just take a minute, stretch out a few things. Certain things went through it. Pockets of mess here. Let's start by opening up our chest. Hang on, I see something on the screen there. Oh no, a couple ways to do this. You can do this standing by having your arm on something, like a door frame or a wall. You turn away. I'm just going to do it with the floor. We all got floors. Hopefully we all have walls too. But what I like to do here is I'm going to put my arm out to the side as far as I can reach it. And I'm going to slide it. I'm not going to put my shoulder into the ground. I'm going to keep my butt on my heels. And then I'm just going to turn my body and try to get my entire body to look at the wall over there. And as I twist, I'm using this arm to create tension. So I'm pulling the ground towards me as I twist. If you take your butt off your heels, you're not going to get much out of this. So keep your butt on your heels and then just try to get your chest all the way to the floor by keeping that arm long. Switch it over to the other side. I don't have a timer rolling here right now, you guys. If it doesn't feel like long enough, just by all means do extra. Just remember the few movements we're doing. The workout itself had to have been an hour-ish. My camera's only got a 30-second record limit on it. That's why I have to hit record several times throughout the workout. But we went over. I had to hit it twice. So We're pushing that time limit. Hopefully that's okay with you. If it didn't feel like enough, reset it. Start over. It's up to you. Let's just take that one arm, slide it across the body, take the other arm, make sure you're not in front of the elbow, behind the elbow, and I'm just going to pull. As I pull here, I like to try to get my arm as far that direction as possible, over here on this side, and then I'm also kind of karate chopping that same hand towards you, towards the lens, and I'm fighting with the other arm. There's this strong counter force. And one extra thing is, as I'm doing this, this shoulder, I'm not letting it come up to my ear. I'm trying to pull it down away from my body. I know. It seems like a simple thing. You're just crossing the arm across the body. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's pull and drive the shoulder. Switch it over to the other side. Get that arm fast. Pull, pull, pull. Karate chop. Fight the karate chop with this hand here. And then drop the shoulder away. Last one, old-fashioned tricep. Get that arm behind you. Grab that elbow. Pull that elbow down. Another thing is when people do this, they tend to be here. Don't. Use your head to help look up. I want to take my chin off my chest. I'm using my head to push my arm off away from my body. It'll improve the stretch. Pull, pull, pull down. This hand here is trying to reach down as far as it can. You can kind of walk along the back. Grab that shoulder blade and keep pulling. And on the other side. Pull, pull, pull. I told you I was going to do an easy one. I'm pretty sure I said that at the start. But I'm not 100% sure I said that. There you have it. Chest, shoulders, tries, and abs. Hope that was good for you. If it was, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, all that stuff. Share it with others. And have an awesome, awesome day. Hello. When I say don't go heavy, I mean it like